Well, it is time now to go inside a man's mind, where we like to get the male perspective of things. All month long, we are talking home improvement, since it's that time of year when a lot of folks get out in the yard or start to open up the windows and work on those house projects that they've been putting off all winter long. Today, we're asking our guys about the topic from all things house project related. So we're going to dive right in, starting off with, are you handy? Are you a handy guy? Would you, if something gets broken, are you called upon to fix it, tinker around?
I think I am.
Yeah,
I think I can fix things if I need to. And one thing that is pretty incredible for guys who may not be handy, YouTube is a great resource.
The best tool you can have in your toolbox is this.
I'm telling you.
Because this will lead you to the promised land, that is solving common household problems. I can't do anything.
You're right,
Look
though.
at me.
If it's something that guys who, or not even just guys, but anybody who you may not know how to fix, if you just search on YouTube, there are usually step-by-step instructions.
Right.
If you're even just minutely handy, you can get out there and do something.
But is there something or some part of your house that you know, oof, if that goes, I'm calling someone to fix it. I don't even want to mess with that.
I call my father, first of all, because he knows, he's got experience. And I remember when I was moving into the house that I currently live in, the Kirby Castle, we both know well. He goes, you need these tools. You need this toolbox. You need this. I have no clue how to use anything in it. When I was younger and I would go over to my grandmother's house, she would be on the phone and ring, Brendan, could you take a look at this? And I would be petrified because I don't know how to fix anything.
Right.
However, somehow I would always manage to solve her problem, and I thought, oh great, but oh no, she's gonna call again and think that I know what I'm doing.
Right.
And nowadays in my own home, when I change a light bulb, it's like there should be a parade down my street because I feel like some big time homeowner. But those types of little things, you do around the house, but the big projects, like you were just saying, I've got to call you if my dad's not home.
I think the only thing I won't do, or I'm always a little sketchy on, is like anything really like big electrical.
Yeah.
Electrical, I won't usually fool around.
What about plumbing? Even plumbing?
Plumbing I've done.
Really?
Yeah, that I've done.
Just always shut off the water before
make sure you turn off the water first.
I see so many movies.
Yeah, no, turn off the water first.
Much like a light bulb, if I unclog a drain, it's like a social home run. I'm like,
But electrical's one thing I don't want to fool around with.
No.
What do you hate doing, though? Like, is there a task around the house that needs to get done, and you're kind of, maybe a couple choice words under your breath?
I want no part of cleaning the bathroom. I find this process revolting, abhorrent. I loathe the entire thing. I can't have company because the bathroom does not get cleaned on a regular.
Brendan.
Yeah, I know. I'm disgusting because I don't like it. But you know what?
You're a swinging
the
bachelor.
Kirby Castle's a bachelor pad. Right. That neon sign is flashing out front, but there's no vacancy because I'm in there not cleaning my bathroom.
Right. One thing I hate doing is painting.
Okay.
I'm a good roller. Like, I can roll, but I'm not a good edger.
Okay.
Like, I can't edge. The other thing that I hate doing, and everybody does this, I think everybody ignores it, is the dishwasher. I don't mind loading it, but it's always like when you come home and you've been working all day long and you look, and it's that little blue light.
It's ready to be unloaded.
Emptied out. And everybody ignores it. Everybody walks by, they're like, or I've actually taken things out of the, like if I needed a fork or something, taken things out, and if you place it, the door right, if you don't close it completely, the blue light stays on.
Oh, interesting.
So it's still not
fake out.
Still not emptied. Yeah.
Fake out.
It's empowering. Pressing that button to start it and pouring the detergent. What is it? Detergent.
Yeah,
whatever to run the dishwasher. Well, it's not a laundry load.
Use a little
whatever the thing is, that's empowering. But when it's you home today, Dad? Yeah. But when it's done, it's like, oh God, I don't want to unload this.
I don't want to unload the thing. Yeah.
Look what we've done to her.
Yes, you just unloaded a lot of information.
Sure. Yeah.
Always interesting diving into the man's minds.